drank all night, acted all alright. Had no need to fight tonight, tonight.
What's up, guys? So right now we're headed to meet up with the boy Yogi, and we're still currently breaking in the clutch on the 5.0. We're gonna go check out Yogi's Cobra. If you guys know, he has the 01 Cobra. So right now the muffler delete is going down on his car. Should be a little bit louder. He still has all the cats, so it should have semi good tone. It's one thing if you straight pipe the car and take off the cats, it's way worse. But nice little V6 right here. If I can avoid doing pulls, I will. Let's just say, hypothetically, if I do need to, then we'll take matters into our own hands. But the Cobra should sound really good, so I think that's him calling me. So Yogi's car is officially straight pipe from the cap back. Has good tone. Like if you take off the cats, it's gonna sound gross, straight up. Like it sounds good like that. So I have a pretty big header leak at the moment. I gotta fix that ASAP. Clutch is too nice, guys, straight up. The Center Force clutch really be putting in work. It's just like, if you guys have ever heard of Mantic, same characteristics, everything. This clutch is so nice at high RPMs. It's just gonna make the car shift so much better. Just parked up, and I want to give a little overview. She's running good. She just has a big header leak. Aside from that, we're all good, but we'll check things out, and we'll catch you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, so we are back in Mexico. Yogi's in front of us, so pulled up to the spot. It's been a few hours since the last clip, but gonna see what's popping tonight. Gotta break the clutch in on the 5.0 still, but we're still chilling. Sheesh. One more. All right. God damn.
Grab that shit, Alex.
But we made it to this little spot. Everyone just wanted to spit flames. Isn't that two-stepping at the meet? One more time?
One more time.
Get in, boy. Hey, you boy, Miles. Let's
get
Go.
Go.
Alex, do it one more time.
we're doing some flames, I know, in the 5.0, and a lot of people want to race and see this car in action, and I want to see it in action too, but I want to break in this clutch properly and not have any problems with it. So with that, you know, like I said, I want it to last, and I think that's the boy Oscar. Ceramic coat looking amazing. I want to give a big shout out to Rudy, but like I said, right now we're getting the Cobra back on its feet. The 5.0, we're just going to do a full bolt-on build and be done with it, and then we'll be cherry after that. But like I said, I know a lot of people want to see this car in action, and I haven't been able to put it in action because of all the stuff, and you know, the virus is a big thing as well. So I want to be able to get that car going, and then on top of that, make sure that the 5.0 is ready to go, and hopefully after that, she's all cherry and no problems. The 5.0 has been such a great daily car, and it's been an amazing car. I can't thank it enough. I mean, it's been, you know, holding up so well, and you know, the Cobra is what made the channel, so hopefully we have some big legendary news coming soon with the 100,000 subscribers. So let's just say, I don't want to say it yet, but you guys can comment down below what you think, but you guys know it's something I've been wanting for a long time, so we're going to see if the deal goes through, but fingers crossed, we'll let you guys know. Watch the freaking car. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Alex. Here I feature my 2015 Mustang GT 5.0 and my 2003 Terminator Cobra as well. If you guys have been keeping up, you guys know that the Cobra has had a bit much of clutch issues, and on top of that, to top it all off, we have some sort of flag/ref in the state of California on my car. So if you guys watched the previous video, you guys would have known what exactly happened and how I got ref. If you guys didn't watch it, you guys can click that link right there. But essentially, I have to take the car back to Ford. This is one of the alternative options. This is if the first one doesn't work. But I will have to take the car to Ford essentially to reflash back to stock. I don't know if I'm going to need to for sure quite yet, as I can still test one more thing, as my SCT device has my stock tune. And with the stock tune, I should be able to reflash the car back to stock and be okay with that, because the car is pretty much bone stock at the moment. So, but the referee essentially wants me to go to Ford to reprogram back to stock, which is like 200 bucks, which is like, what the hell? Like, come on now. I'm not trying to spend any more money on stupid ass shit. Essentially, I have to take the car back to Ford if this first option doesn't work, where I will test to see if the stock tune on the device will work, and if it programs properly and it'll all check out, then we'll be good. But I essentially have to take the car back to Ford if it doesn't work, and they're going to charge me a few $100, which I'm not trying to spend extra money. Like, it's a stock tune file, so we'll see what happens. I'll update you guys with that process. But if you guys are new to the channel, I really appreciate it if you guys hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification bell. I'm almost about to hit 100,000 subscribers. It's a very big milestone, and hopefully we have some other big news coming with the 100,000 subscriber milestone. So, and then on the 5.0, I do want to do a full bolt-on build. So the car is essentially full bolt-on aside from the injectors and a ported manifold, which I do really want to do. And then she'll be quick for an all-motor car. So I'd like to have the Cobra as the boosted build, because it comes already boosted, and then have the 5.0 as the NA motor build, which I think would be sick in the end. I have a big exhaust leak, which I do gotta fix because if you guys don't know, I added a 2-step/watt box on the car and essentially spit some flames. So I think the gasket didn't like that on the right side, so we gotta tighten some bolts. So we're gonna have to take out the motor mount bracket and fix some stuff. But aside from that, I think we should be good. So we will see what exactly happens. I'm not too sure with the whole state ref process. But I will show some of the footage that the guy was talking to me about. He knew what, he was like, what year is it? And I was like, 2003. He's like, oh, you got a Terminator. So
the car's programming ain't right.
oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah,
Here, what year is your car here?
it's a 2003.
I'm sorry, you cut out. What was it? 2000 what?
2003.
Oh, you got the Terminator, huh?
Yeah. I'm glad you know what the Terminators are. That's funny.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, that's funny.
Oh yeah, I've had a couple Mustangs, Cobra, Saline, a couple
Cool.
of them. So
No, that's cool. It's funny that the state referee guy, whoever it was, knew what the car was. So that was pretty funny, because not a lot of people do know. And if they do, I think that's really cool, because the Cobras are becoming a little bit more rare. But my goal is to hopefully revamp that and to bring back the Terminator, man. I want the Terminator. I want the Terminator to be the car that just demolishes everything. So that's the goal. the 5.0 can stick with being a daily and being an all motor build, but we'll see in the future if we want to boost it. But for now, we'll just do NA. We'll do some goodies here soon, shortly. Shout out to my tuner Alothman. If you guys are wanting to get your car tuned, specifically 5.0s or GT500s for that matter, he will tune your cars for you guys. I'll put his Instagram and stuff in the description. One of the best tuners. I love customer support's great, and you can't go wrong with it. He's a guy from the Middle East and he knows what he's doing, so you can't go wrong with any of the companies. I just prefer him because you know, he knows what he's doing, he communicates with you, and yeah, that's something that tuners I feel like lack out on, is they don't connect with you personally. So I think that's very cool that he's very active on social media and it's just one person aside from like a big company that has multiple people tuning the car. So big shout out to him. And then yeah, so we'll be finished with this build and then we will continue to get the Cobra build going, because I know that I've been waiting to get that car going for a long time. So it really sucks that Ford wants me to take the car and this and that, and just a big pain. So I think we should be a-okay for the most part, but I do miss beating on the car. I miss going to Mexico. You know, as you guys know, I installed new clutches on both cars, so I'm breaking this one in currently. And that's a big shout out to Centerforce as well, because Centerforce knows their shit. This clutch feels amazing, handles 1,300 foot-pounds of torque, and I will tell you guys straight up, this is by far one of the best feeling clutches, like straight up, super light. Aside from the competitor, not gonna name names, but this clutch is very advanced. It has springs in the actual hub of the clutch disc and everything. So essentially what that means is that's gonna absorb a lot of the shock and avoid any chatter. So I know, if you guys know, a big competitor has a lot of clutch chatter, which it's bad for the drivetrain, puts a lot more stress on it, and on top of that, makes it sometimes harder to take off and get smoother gear changes. So with that, Centerforce's Diad DS clutch is very advanced. It really just grabs great, smooth, but it grabs very aggressive, but it's smooth. So I guess that's the best way to put it, is that it grabs really good, but it's not overkill. And on top of that, I'm telling you, this clutch is by far one of the best feeling clutches ever. If you felt like a GT350 clutch, it feels essentially like that, because the stock GT350 clutch is a twin disc clutch, if you guys didn't know that. It makes driving this car so much more fun and so much more enjoyable. So, you know, I'm ready to start beating on this car and see how this car does all motor for the most part. So we will see what happens. Alright guys, so we're going to be filling up with some E85 real quick. So if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. We don't need a car wash today. 85 for the win. So if you guys made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Please subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. So with that being said, we'll catch you guys next time, and have a great day.